What up, YouTube? Press here. Good morning. Just getting ready to pack up the car and get out of here. Just thought maybe I'd do a short video real quick. A subscriber of mine from South Africa named Darren Knacker is asking me to do a video on grip. I do have other videos out on grip and whatnot, but I'll give him a couple options, or you guys a couple options. I'm a firm believer that you change, you should throw how you are, right? You shouldn't try to mimic somebody else's throwing style, because, you're not that other person. But there are, the basic, there's the basic grips, I mean, there's all kinds of them, man. There's people that are stacking. They're stacking. I think they're even doing like some kind of crazy shit like this, where they like come up down the edge. They're shooting them like this. There's obviously the, you go straight down. You go straight down like that. I've seen people go 2 fingers, one dead on the seam, like that, one in the back and one here, and they're going almost like a push and kind of like launching in an upward direction. I've seen that. Most common, obviously, well, maybe it's not obvious, maybe I shouldn't say that, but I know for myself, how I started was a pinch right on the seam, like that, and then slightly or gently touch the crease, right? Just that corner. You can come across like a claw, get the fingertips. That's actually how I throw. Like that. So that brings us to this point. I like to touch the dice to the felt. Some people, which I don't know, I kind of like try to get people away from it if they can, where they lay their fingers flat. A lot of discrepancy there. But those are just a couple different choices. I think there's a Yuri grip. I believe it's like this, which I've never quite thought that worked out too well. My last little tip that I like to point out is I do 3 fingers, right, and then I use my pinky to kind of bridge the back. And that was what I did when I first started. Nowhere near do that, but sometimes I like to put it on there, and then I just drop it. I just drop it off before I throw. Just kind of help keep the dice together. But you should be able to go like that and have the dice move as one. So yeah, Darren asked about grip. So a couple things real quick before I go. Throw what is comfortable. Everybody's got like wrist issues or finger issues or hand issues or whatever. I know George throws with a 2 finger. I don't know if it's the first 2, but he pinches there and only has 1 finger guiding, and it works for him. You got to kind of develop what works for you. I personally like the 3 finger, and I like I control the spin here. So if I need more spin, I'll go flatter. If I need less spin, I kind of already give a 1/4 turn. So all I have to do is, once I get in position, I just drop my thumb. That's it. My hand stays completely straight, just like that. No, there's no movement. I've seen some people lead. Actually, Dave Carlin does it. I don't know if he even knows he does, but he leads like that. He almost like he scoops the bottom of the felt by leading with his fingertips. And it's what works for him, So I like to kind of touch here. I saw El Toro. He does almost like the same kind of grip as me, but he pulls back and then launches them inline. Very cool. Lands like somewhere right here in the cum area. You just, the more you throw and the better that you get at it, you just kind of adopt your own grip. But you know, start somewhere. You know, start somewhere, and if you don't like it, adjust. Try something else. Come up with your own damn style if you want. This just has always worked for me, and you know, I like to set it right in the exact same place, and then I just kind of tap them, and I know I'm in a good position. And then from there, I come straight up. I don't go forward. I go straight up. It's like a lift. I just lift them off the felt. So, lastly, with my throw, I keep my fingers tight like a C, right? And then when I release the dice, they roll through the wall. That's what creates the spin. So I release with my thumb only. I do not open my fingers like that. I keep my fingers tight and let them roll off. So, and then that way I can watch the dice, and then I can tell, like, if my hand is, if I'm releasing and my thumb is up like this, that means my right die will travel ahead. If I have my thumb up and my pinky down for some reason, I'm being lazy and I'm cantering my hand, my left die will travel ahead. So I can watch the dice and I can make the adjustment throw by throw. But for the most part, it's all pretty much the same. Just go like here, tap the dice, and they hit at the same time. Snake eyes, I would've got paid. All right, YouTube, it's time to pack up the car. The wife's probably wondering where I'm at. But don't forget about me. I'll try to shoot a video of the beach or something, and hopefully you guys won't get too mad. But I won't be back until first week of August, and there's no craps tables where I'm going, so I apologize. But family time. Gotta see the kids. So, all right, YouTube. I appreciate you guys. We'll talk to you shortly, and hopefully you won't mind a short video from the beach. Until later, you guys know what to do. Press out.